The Maestro.
Dirty.
Shots!
Why?
This is good. Let it go.
How about you hold it?
There's a lady in the waiting room. She got legs in my
Hello and welcome to my Dirty Shorts. And I got a guest with me today in my Dirty Shorts. Brand new coach of Lakeshore Drive, Coach Hub. Really excited for this opportunity, not just for him, but for SimWorld Prep in general. With so many teams without coaches right now in this part of the season is definitely a challenge. It speaks to some other issues of trying to add a coach at the last minute at this level. A lot of teaching has to go on. A lot of other things have to go on. And I think Lakeshore Drive, quite frankly, I believe they got it right. I believe they got it right with not only who they picked, but why they picked him and what he sort of represents and brings to the table. So with no further ado, I'm going to get him off hold here and just give a warm welcome to the new coach for Lakeshore Drive, Coach Hub. Coach Hub, tell me, how are you feeling? Where's your head at right now in terms of getting forward to step into this particular job with Lakeshore Drive?
Thank you for taking the time out of your day for this. And I would like to say I'm excited. I'm excited to be the head coach of Lakeshore Drive. I'm a Cleveland native. So this is bringing me home into my hometown. I can mentor some young men from my city, get them on board, and I'm just really excited about this opportunity.
That's awesome, Coach. You know, connections are very important. We talk about that all the time. And when you have that extra connection, it seems to build up a stronger foundation for the coach, the vision, the area, the institution, the program, and all those sort of things. So, Coach Hub, you know, have you had a chance to think about any new schemes? Have you looked at what Lakeshore Drive has done in the past? They've always been a team that we felt as though I'm going to say this word, not out of insult, but just out of just where things have popped up, underperformed. Do you feel like there's something there you can use, or have you thought about bringing in a new scheme? Where has your mind been when it comes to that?
Honestly, we are going to switch it up a little bit. I've reviewed some game tape of previous games from last season from my team, and it looks like a couple of players were playing out of position. I've seen some great things and some great flashes from particular players. And I just think putting people in the best position for them is what we're going to be really focused on.
The idea, and I'm glad you said it that way too, because, you know, everybody sees the game different. Everybody sees how we work differently, right? So when you put yourself in that position, you're looking at something that was good, but maybe not to the top of its ability. Being able to make that shift is going to be huge. And with this one, Coach, just to get it out the way, I'm not going to try to ask, you know, your goal for the team, all that other stuff. I understand, you know, as you try to move on to the next level and all the things that you want to do, everybody wants to hoist that championship, right? Everybody wants to be the team that, you know, is at the end of the season, wherever they are, right? Now, so I don't want to put you into the can answer thing. I think you're a better person than that. And I know you're a better coach than that. So share with us your vision for the team, your vision for yourself and what you want to do and what you want to bring across for your organization.
My ultimate goal is to get players to the SWU and get players to the SWNBA. Those are my largest goals. I want to see players grow in a system that helps them grow further in college, and then can take those base fundamentals and use them to reach their full potential.
Right.
I'm here for growth and consistency And with those two things, you get progression. So that's where I see SimWorld just continuing to grow larger, bringing in more VUs, and to where rosters are full VUs and we're sending players from prep to SWU yearly.
Love it. I'm telling you, that is exactly the kind of growth message you want to hear, because you're obviously looking past just yourself and the team, but you're looking at SimWorld Prep in general, which is going to grow, the rest of what we do here and why we're doing it here. And you just got to love that. I really appreciate that attitude, Coach. Just says something really special about you. The idea, though, for you, now I'm going to get to you, I know this is not always the case across the table. Do you think of a specific coaching style for yourself? I mean, or do you just come and bring your knowledge to the table and try to implement it and not necessarily worry about a style? Where is Coach Hub's head in terms of, as you sort of put the mirror of reflection on yourself, in terms of when you read yourself as a coach?
I'll be honest, I have thought about a coaching style. Defense wins championships. If they can't score, they can't win.
Preach.
That's the first and foremost. Defending. Secondly is offense. We're taking the best shot. Read and react. We're motion style offense. We're going to swing the ball. We're going to look for the shooters, and we're going to look for the easy buckets. We're not going to do anything too complicated. We're going to keep it simple for my guys and try to put them in the best position to score. But it all starts with that defense.
Right.
And right now, that's what I'm trying to solidify.
And you read me too well on that, Coach. I'm always about bringing that D first and let everything else happen as it going to happen. We see most of our successful teams, that offense starts off that defense. Coach, I know you're busy getting your foot on the ground, getting your office set up, all the things that you're doing, getting that recruiting in. I'm not going to dig any more secrets on you. Hopefully, we can get you back on the show later, talk to you about a little bit more. And is there anything that you would like to sort of leave our audience with, leave your new fan base with, or something that you want to share before we wrap it up here today?
The only statement that we're trying to make is on the court. Through growth and progression, we push forward, and that's what we'll continue to do every day.
Love
Thank
it.
you for your time.
Oh, love it, Coach. Sorry, I didn't mean to step on you there. Love it, Coach. Appreciate it. Appreciate what you do. Appreciate for your time, Coach, and all that you represent, all that you're going to represent here for SimWorld Prep. It's been a pleasure and honor to have you here on the show. Can't wait to get you on a little bit later in the season. Can't wait to follow you as you do your art as we go through. So, ball and success this season, Coach. Do what you got to do. Want to thank all our listeners out there for always supporting us here in SimWorld Media, SimWorld, what we're trying to do for you, and all our coaches and all our players and everybody. You know the rules. No matter what you do, no matter what you think, never let Jason Bourne borrow your car.
Oh, wait, you want me to read?
Thank you again for checking out the Maestro's Dirty
Shorts.
Is it last call? Oh. Have you seen my glasses?
Drop a tag below and give us a piece of your mind.
The Maestro. Dirty.